Would you like to be humiliated in public?
Yes, please.
Oh, you're my kind of punter. Hello, you two. You feeling lucky, Barry?
Yeah.
You look very sort of friendly.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sticky Moments. And here's your host, Julian Clary!
Good evening, punters, and welcome to my world. I see you've decided to have another evening in at home. I can't say I blame you. Then there's the opportunity to meet my wondrous pianist, the lovely Russell Cherney. Hello, Russell. Hello. Russell does remain steadfastly heterosexual, that's right, isn't it?
Very much so, yes.
There's been no change on that front.
None whatsoever.
Nothing's happened during the week? You haven't cast your eye over someone and thought, well... I don't mind if I do.
Not in the least, no.
Not in the least. And you've got a catchphrase, haven't you, Russell?
Very much so.
Yes? That's Russell's catchphrase. Not terribly gripping, but there we have it. That's heterosexuals for you. And my assistant, the lovely Hugh Jelly, ladies and gentlemen. We had fun picking the punters out the queue this week, didn't we?
We did indeed, sir.
Have they all filled in their questionnaires?
I believe so, yes, they're ready and willing.
Right, would you like to lead the first queue? Hello. You're willing for a shilling, are you, Mark? Oh, you didn't shave this evening. You've come rough but ready. Mark Groves from Reigate, and you're married.
Yes.
You don't have any children, you've not gone in for children, as they say. You're a director of a kitchen company.
Yes.
That must be gripping. With louver doors and waste disposal and all that kind of thing.
Yep.
You bite your nails, do you?
Only that one.
Only that one. What's wrong with this one? Looks just as tasty as that one, Mark. Still, you know your own business. Hello, hello. That's a lovely shirt, isn't it?
Thank you.
I remember that when it was a deck chair. Helen Hill. Helen Hill.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yep.
From Aldershot. You're a shop assistant, so what goes on in your shop?
Sell furniture and clothes.
Furniture and clothes?
Yeah.
A wardrobe and something to put in it? There's something in most closets, isn't there, Mark? Hello.
Hello.
You're Glenn Hamilton.
Yes.
Is that confirmed?
Yes.
You're single and you don't have children. Job description, insurance clerk. Your childhood ambition was to appear in a TV show. Well, this is a marvellous moment for you, Glenn. Are you all of a quiver?
Yeah.
Your favourite food is chicken Kiev, but not before... Not before a date.
Yeah.
Does it smell a bit? So if you're off snogging for the evening... All right, I think we'll leave that at that. The next three, please, Hugh. Hello, Pat.
Hello.
You all right?
Okay.
Now, you're from Romford and you're married with one child.
Yes.
Can we have a few details about this child?
Well, she's a daughter and she's 27. She's just become a mother.
Has she? So
She
you've
has.
just become a grandmother?
I have, yes.
Now, the person you most admire... oh, dear. Shall I read this out? You read that out.
Mrs. Thatcher.
Can we take 2 marks away from Pat, please? Right, fair enough. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you.
I can't see her getting through to the final, can you? Hello, Steve. You're from London, and you're single. You don't have children.
No.
And, so you're a cosmetologist.
Yes.
What's that when it's at home?
It's a posh way of saying I'm a hairdresser.
You're a hairdresser?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right,
Well, have 2 extra marks, please, for being a hairdresser. Your childhood ambition was superstardom.
Absolutely.
And your hobbies are swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming?
Swimming.
So you swim. And travel. And films. Lovely, well done. Hello, Barry.
Nice to meet you.
Don't get many of you to the pound, do they? You're from Watford.
Yes. Yeah.
Single.
Yep.
No children. Your favourite food is Chinese or German?
Right.
German, what, sausages and things like that?
That kind of thing, yeah. Sauerkraut.
So, sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut.
No need for that kind of language. And Chinese, I like a spring roll, don't you? Do you know what Russell calls a spring roll?
No.
A donkey's knob. For reasons best known, but he comes from Liverpool, so... Right, well, this is gripping. I can't wait to get going. Can you, Pat? You're enjoying it so far?
Yes, I am.
Mrs. Thatcher, indeed. Right. This is a game called True or False. Guess how this game works, Pat? I'll say something, you tell me if it's true or false.
Yeah.
All right?
That's all right.
And I'll give you marks, because you're 2 marks behind already. I don't think anyone would argue with that. I've got 10 fingers, true or false?
False.
I've got 8 fingers.
That's
then.
right.
That's right. Every one of them's got a tail to tell. Where's your name thing? Oh, there we are. Steve. Harold Macmillan had an alter ego. He was also known as Nellie Plaget, Ice Queen of Streatham. Is that true or false?
True.
It is true. You're absolutely right. Just have some marks. Barry. We're all under the delusion... Sorry, I didn't mean to touch your podium. We're all under the delusion that we're free-thinking individuals, but we are in fact controlled by an external energy beyond our comprehension. Is that true, that statement, or is it false?
False.
False. Big head. Now, we come over to you, Mark. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just the 1-syllable Mark. Queen Victoria played the banjo.
False.
False, of course it is. She played the trombone. Helen, Mike Smith is not very good at flying helicopters. True. Have some marks. Corduroy is a mistake. True or false?
False.
Say it if you want marks.
True.
Well done. Yes, give him some marks, please. Well done. That's the end of that round. All our time. Right, there's everything to play for. This next game is a game called How Long Can You Keep It Up? Any idea, Glenn? Leave it alone. You'll be in trouble. Come down here, please. What we're actually doing is skipping. Here we are. Here's you take that end. You looks like you're doing the actual skipping, Helen. Don't flick it about. You're doing her face there. Now, off you go then. Start your skipping. Do you know any of those rhymes that people used to do in the playground? 15, 20. carry on. Right, I think while all this is going on, we'll take a quick break and we'll come back and join them in a few moments from now. I'll see you in a minute. Carry on skipping, please. Oh, that's very good. Very good feet action there, indeed. Hello again. Well, we've all got our breath back now, I think, Pat. Did you enjoy that?
I did.
You did. You were doing little rhymes as well, weren't you?
Was I?
You were, yes. I'm giving you plenty of marks, Pat, for that, for your rhymes.
Yes.
I'm going to give you 5. 5 for that. And Steve was remarkable with his skipping. I think I'll give you 8, Steve. Barry, I didn't see a great deal of action from your end of the rope, did you? Are you happy with 1 mark?
A bit more than 1.
A bit more than 1.
Sympathy.
1.5 for Barry.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's a cruel world. Mark, where were you?
There.
Yes, well, you can have 1 mark as well, right?
Oh.
Just for going down
it?
3 steps. Helen, I thought you did very well indeed. I'm going to give you 4 marks.
Thank you.
And Glenn, I'm going to give you 4 marks as well.
Thank you.
So where does that leave us, Hugh, with the scores?
The scores are Barry 3.5, Mark 5, Glenn 7, Helen 8, Pat 7, and Steve 12!
Barry, come over here. Mark and Barry, we have to shed you now, as it were. You have to go off back to oblivion. It's, would you take that with you, all right, and hang it on your wall, and you'll be the envy of your friends.
Delightful.
All right, Hugh will take you back. This way, Barry. Come along. Now, the next game is called Complete the Quotation, all right? I'll give you the first half, you give me the second half of the quotation. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to start with you because you smiled at me. People who live in glass houses...
Shouldn't throw stones.
That's all right. Shouldn't walk round in the nude, would have done. You sound perfectly willing to give extra marks if you give a witty answer or something. I know it's not likely, Pat. Glenn, it's Friday, it's 5 to 5.
And it's party time.
And it's party time. All right, then.
The weekend starts.
Well, it's Cracker Jack. It would have been quite nice, but that is party time, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So you can have some marks. Pat, I may not be pretty, but... I may not be pretty, but I'm hung like a draft excluder. You've got no more marks at all there, so you be careful. You've got plenty of marks. You could almost give her something. Every day in every way.
We try to please.
Do we ever succeed? That's what I want to know.
Not always.
All right, I'll give you some marks. But you see, he just said anything and he got a mark.
See.
See how it goes, Pat? Is this Trisel?
I believe so.
You believe so? I believe so as well. Hello. It looks good. It tastes good.
And it's very big.
And it's very good. Is this a dagger?
I see before me. No, it is not. It is a ball of air that can be thrust forward into oblivion.
Well done indeed. You get marks for that. Where are we? We're back to you again, aren't we? Now, desperate need of marks here, Pat. You wait half an hour for a bus.
You get nothing.
Well done. It's all three come along at once. Right? Give Mark... sorry, you're not Mark, are you? You're Pat. Give Pat 3 marks for that, because she's a desperate woman. The son has got his hat on.
Hip, 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 hooray.
I don't want you to try too hard. Hugh, what are the marks now, then?
Pat, 10. Glenn, 11. Helen, 12. And Steve, 16!
I'm glad we've managed to retain your interest so far, because the next game is where we test our 4 punters' artistic abilities. All right, this is imaginative modelling. Come down here and look at your tables. We've got some Play-Doh that we'd like you to model with. And what I want you to do is make me a replica of a famous monument. All right? Something like Sydney Opera House or Houses of Parliament, something like that. I'm not giving you much time because I get bored waiting. I'll give you a minute or so, all right? And your minute starts now. So off you go. A famous monument. Pat seems to know what she's doing. Not very much time, so don't worry. You probably won't have time to put windows in, or I won't be looking for guttering, anything like that. Lovely. Oh, this is coming along nicely. It's a bit French to me. A famous monument, Glenn. Did you hear it? What can this be? It's like someone's cabbage patch. Oh! It's a bit of a bonus, isn't it, that thing? Just the 2 colours. It's some minimalist work, is it, Helen? All right, your last few seconds. Put your finishing touches to it now, please. Right, now, stop modelling. Thank you, Russell. That was lovely music. Beautifully done. Let's have a look at yours, Glenn, please, before it dies completely. Could you bring it up here? Or you could have put it on your bit of cardboard.
It's all right.
You want to... by hand. Oh, well. I think I went out with him once.
It's the Statue of Liberty.
It's the Statue of Liberty, of course it is. It's possibly the anything else.
It's flopped.
What's this bit here? Just refresh my memory,
As
please.
his head, it was just it flopped.
I think it's a she, it's not a he, isn't it?
Yes. No, I said it had flopped.
No. Well done. Well, let me see. I'll give you 5 marks for that, Glenn. Well done. Congratulations. Helen, bring that out here on the cardboard. That's marvellous. Which monument is this? As if we don't all know.
That is the Eiffel Tower with a giant blueberry on top.
It is, isn't it? There's a little Parisian person here.
That's right, yeah, see? The little
You see,
touches.
wearing a beret.
Oh, you splattered him now.
No, well, I think it already leapt off the top, Helen. Marvellous and very, very sturdy. Look at that. I'll give you 6 marks for that. Congratulations. Well done. Pat, now, I've got a feeling this is it Stonehenge?
It is.
It is Stonehenge?
Yes.
That's marvellous. You didn't just say that. 'Cause
No, I didn't. It is Stonehenge.
These 2 stones are getting on rather well, aren't they? It's a bit of licky-licky business going on. Oh, well done. I'll give you, took the words right out of my mouth there. Because I did recognise this without having to ask or anything, so I will, Pat. I will give you 8 marks.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Steve, it's just a bit of a mess, isn't it?
It's a cubist impression of HMAS Belfast.
Oh, come off it, Steve. Cubist? Well, there's not even any cubes in it. HMS Belfast, is that some kind of boat, is it?
I think so, yeah.
I can't do much for this, can you? I mean, anyone in their right mind? No. I'm sorry, 2... They're begrudging you 2 marks, Steve. I'm sorry. I'll have to give you 1 mark. Okay, sorry about that. Right. Hugh, where does that leave us?
Glenn, 29. Pat, 30. Steve, 31. And Helen, 31.
Well, so, Steve and Helen, you've scraped through by the skin of your teeth. That means I have to lose Glenn and Pat at this moment. Where's... That's a shame, isn't it? Glenn, quel dommage. There's your Fanny the Wonder Talk bus for you. And, I'll see you later on. Thank you very much
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very much.
Bye-bye. Well done. Right, well, I'm going to have a break now, I think, and I'll see you in a moment or two. Thank you very much. What we're going to do now is play a game called Sticky Moments School of Acting. It's a radio play this week, so could we have some costumes for them, please? Right, it's a radio play called A Thrill in the Dark. All right, you all right in your costume?
I think so, yeah.
Yes? Well, come down here and I'll show you what's going on. Come down as well, Helen. It's sort of... Well, you've got to do all the sound effects here, Helen. This is you over here. You're playing the part of... What's your name called? Mabel. That's right. So you're where's Mabel's script? There's yours. And you're playing the part of Ralph. OK? You happy about everything?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that hat suits you. Does it look all right on him? Yes. Do you think it would look better on Glenn? Could we have Glenn out here, please? Glenn, come out here. Where's Glenn? Hello, Glenn.
Hello.
We all miss you terribly. And so I want you to put that. Can you put this on as well? You don't mind, do you? No, stay over here, Glenn.
Sorry.
I'm not sacking you or anything, no. I thought you could come over here and help her with the... keep you busy. All right. I can't get this off. Oh, it's a little hook. There we are. You go over there, put this on. And you better have this script, all right? Let me just introduce the play now. Crowded tonight, isn't it? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another radio presentation of A Thrill in the Dark. In this week's episode, Ralph, the highwayman, is standing in the middle of a country lane looking for his horse.
Black Shadow, where are you? It's no good. I'll have to whistle for her. Ah, there you are.
That's not how you do a horse movie. Like that, you fool. That's just the sound of someone knocking on the table. Go and sit down over there, please. So now, great. A round of applause for Steve. Sorry about that,
Yeah,
Glenn.
that's okay.
Where are we?
We're on R.
We're on R, OK. Can we have some horses galloping, please?
Ah, there you are, Black Shadow. I never go anywhere without you. As soon as I get my leg over, we'll be off to town. Let me hear that famous horse's neigh of yours.
You were a bit early there, weren't you? Can we hear it again?
Ride, Black Shadow, ride! Even the birds are singing.
Even the bird. Can we have the bird singing, please? Right, next. All right. No, we need you two to swap over, all right? Because you're going to be doing the sound effects.
Right.
And Helen, you're back over here doing... You're now Mabel, all right? So you stand by the microphone. Meanwhile, at the town's tavern, young Mabel, the trainee barmaid, was learning all about cocktails. I'm just a minute, please. I'm now a customer, all right? I'm now a customer in this pub. So I'm doing some acting. A pint of your best bitter, please, Mabel. with plenty of scotch on top.
Sorry.
What are you doing? You're a bit of an anarchist, aren't you?
Sorry.
Water all over the place?
I know how you like it, mister.
You've been talking to the barman again.
Talk to him. Every time I open my mouth, he shoves something in it.
That's country folk. Stop it, I've got a line. That's country folk for you. You've ruined it now, you've ruined it. He's been giving you crisps all night. Crisp packet wrapped, yes. And the horse's hooves. No, that's it.
Any moment now, we'll hear the sound of Ralph Slingbacks coming up the driveway. From the sound of those footsteps, I expect he's about to sing a rousing chorus of Maybe It's Because I'm a Londoner.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner. All together now. 2, 3, 4.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner. Yeah, I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
Join in if you want.
That I can go wherever I go.
I get a funny feeling inside of me. Just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner. That I love London town.
Well done. Can we go back up to our podium? Come up back to our podium. You want to sit down? Well, I'm hard pushed to decide between you as to giving marks on that game, so we'll give you both equal marks, which might as well be 10 as anything else. So you're both through. You're both through to the final, which is the final game called Sticky Moments. Hugh, could we have the sticky things in this week? This week it's chocolate eclairs. Here we are, is your plate. Now what happens is I'm going to ask you a question, all right? If you answer it correctly, you can have a bite of your chocolate eclair. Okay, and the winner will be the person with least left at the end. So don't just nibble at it, you need to, you know. You catch my drift. Question 1. This is also against the clock, just to add a bit of sort of tension to the proceedings. It's the clock here. Start the clock. What's sticky and used to wrap up a parcel?
Sellotape.
Sellotape, that's right, have a bite. Good. Next question. What's sticky, kept in a bottle, and is nice to dip your chips into? Vinegar? Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not vinegar. Have you got any ideas?
Treacle.
You dip your chips into treacle?
It's lovely.
Oh, I believe you. I'd have a bite. Well done. Third question. What sticky thing bubbles when you do the washing up? Glenn?
Washing up liquid, very liquid, something like that.
Oh, yes, washing up. Have another bite. What sticky substance? What sticky substance keeps your engine going?
Glenn?
Yes?
Oh, pencil.
Yes? Oh, he can't get his words out. Steve, could you come back, please, Steve? Come back here. Well, you're both here. Oh. But you're sort of trussed out rather unfair before, isn't it? So, you answer the questions and you eat the things, all right? Stay here, Glenn. Don't you go anywhere. You all right? You don't feel lonely? Do you want Pat here to help you?
Yeah.
Can we have Pat back, please? I didn't want you to think you didn't get through due to any political bias on my part. So one of you can do the eating, the other one can answer the questions, all right? Well, he's eaten enough already, so he'll answer the questions, and you stick that in your mouth, all right? Shouldn't be too difficult. Now, what sticky substance keeps your engine going?
Oil. Oh, excuse me.
No, she did answer that first.
He passed on Buzz.
But I heard Pat's voice.
Yeah, but you meant a Buzz.
Well, I'll let the audience decide. How many people think that these two were right? And, thank you. How many think that these two were right? I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a competition here. Can you please take a Virgin Eclair each? So you hold that up. I want you to hold it, and you to put it in her mouth. And I want you to hold it, Glenn.
Oh, great.
And shove it in his mouth. Now, whoever can eat their eclair first will be the winner of that question, all right? And your time starts now. Well, they won, didn't it? They won. Round of applause for this. Right, that settled that one. There was a sticky moment in the Blue Peter studio when they had a baby elephant in the studio in 1969. What happened? Glenn?
He, excreted.
How politely put as he went to the toilet. Have a bite of your eclair, Glenn. Next question. Why did Archbishop Runcie have a sticky moment in October? Well, that means the time's out. I'll finish the question, though. Why did Archbishop Runcie have a sticky moment in October 1975? No ideas? Have to hurry you? Last question. He won the Miss World competition. It's not what you know, it's who you know, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at the eclairs and see who are... Not much doubt in my mind, really. They've got 3 and a bit left, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3/4 left. So, this pair here are our ultimate winners. Thank you very much. So you did very well. Come and stand either side of me, our runners-up. We've got consolation gifts for you, look. That's more than you get of a Tory government. There you are. One of those. I'll give you that. We'll get you one of these as well, all right, because you haven't got one at the moment. Thank you very much, then, and good night to you two. Bye-bye. I'll see you later. You come over this side, Glenn. Glenn, that's for you, for winning. You've look pleased, because you've won. And you take that, although we'll get you both one of these funny statuettes and some flowers. There you go. Oh, he's got one. He's got one. There, you've got one each. We'd better arrange for you to have a lift home, I think. Yeah. All right. Your face is a bit of a mess. Oh, you got the crown then. You look lovely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. See you later. Bye-bye. Marvellous. Well, that just about brings us to the end of tonight's show. I just want to leave you with an interesting medical problem, as it were. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man up a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. All shook up, ooh. Yes, indeed. Perhaps I've got crabs. I really won't know. My hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you thank when you have such luck? I don't know, I'm in love. All shook up, ooh. Yes, indeed. I've got a temperature. I need a thermometer sticking in me. Please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling just fine. When I meet a boy that I love best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. Well, he touched my hand and what a thrill I got. His lips were like a volcano, one that's hot. I'm proud to say that he's my buttercup, and I'm in love with a little yellow thing. All shook up. Yes, indeed, I'm sort of mixed but not stirred. I've had my feathers ruffled. Right, Hugh? The main problem is I think I've lost the power of speech. I can no longer speak English correctly. I should be singing I'm all shaken up, but here's me singing I'm all shook up. Not right, is it? I need help, that's for sure. But how long's this song going on? Is that enough now? One more time. Look at this leaf shaking here. I'm all shook up. Thank you very much, and good night.